like to end an interview with two questions.
Hmm.
Um, you've already kind of checked off one of them, which is great, which is just what's next.
Okay.
So we look forward to seeing more of that, and I'm sure I'll see that pop up on your social media for all these different projects that you're working on. So then my last question for today is just going to be, at the moment, whether it's comics or otherwise, what are you reading?
Well, I haven't really gotten as like I haven't gone to like a comic store. Like I think the last time I went was just to pick up that giant size X-Men, the tribute book. But I
Mm-hmm.
do like to peruse through like thrift shops like Valley Village, like
Oh,
Valley
okay.
Village, and there's one in Pickering that just that has some gold. So right now I'm starting Astro Boy. Right?
Oh, wow.
I'm going through Astro Boy that I found there. I just finished reading Neil Gaiman's Books of Magic.
That's new, right? Like
Sandman
relatively.
was always tough for me. I
Mm.
don't know whether it was because of art or because maybe I just wasn't ready intellectually with how Gaiman writes. But Books of Magic was really good. Like I found it, and I know a lot of stuff went over my head because I wasn't a DC kid growing up. So there was a lot of characters that I knew, but I didn't really know.
Mm.
I got
You know their
like
name or what they
he
look
dropped
like.
like Gaiman dropped some gold in there, so it reads great. But I know that if I was a big DC head, it would hit even deeper. So I might have to start reading some Constantine too later. I read a Lone Wolf and Cub. Like I read like an old. I read like a chapter an issue probably like once a week, just because I just have a bunch of like the first publishing things. So
Oh,
I'll
wow.
I'll go through those. But I do like reading. Uh, I like getting some of the books from some of the indie guys that I know, like books that I know that I can't that I wouldn't normally see, right? Books that I wouldn't normally see. So things like I don't know, like I got like checking out some Kickstarters. I got this from a Kickstarter. This is the Baboon and Pink Lemonade. So yeah,
That's cool.
yes, they're just super fun, and it's nice like when you know about these people and you know about these people and you talk to them. I really like reading Street
Okay.
Angel by Jim Rugg. He's one of the guys on the show. He's one of the guys on that Cartoons Cafe show. It's a homeless girl on a skateboard and she's a ninja. It has and each chapter is like its own self-contained story, so it's not like you have to like buy a run of it or anything. Like you could
Yeah,
just
you could
go get
just
that,
pick one up.
just go get that trade, and then like everything's a story. Um, yeah, I try to read as much as I can. Like even if I don't read like the full thing, like I some of the best toilet reads that I have is like the Hank Ketchum, the old Dennis the Menaces, like
Oh,
old Dennis the
wow.
Menace, right? Like
Yeah.
Dennis the Menace, Family Circus. Um, I don't really like Handicap, but like Peanuts, Calvin
Yep.
and Hobbes, like
Oh,
those
yeah.
are Far Side, like those are fun to like kind of like start the day, right? Kind of start the day once the coffee kicks in, you sit
Yeah,
down.
yeah, yeah.
Once the coffee kicks in, you sit down and you just sit and you take a look, and it does really help with uh, trying to create some stories, and I'll read some stuff online. I'll read some stuff online. Um, I, I really like Ben Mara's "What We Mean by Yesterday." I don't know if you ever see that, but
No, it sounds interesting.
it is it's weird. It's like it's. Have you ever seen the old movie Amazon Women from the Moon?
No.
Yeah. So okay. So it's just this. It's just this odd series of events. So it's every day. Every day, this guy. So it's like four. It's like four, he does 4 panels a day,
Okay.
and it's just. It started off with basically a disgruntled teacher, and he is just having like the weirdest day of his life. He's having the weirdest day of his life, and I have no idea where this thing is going, because I'm trying to think about this, a narrative of okay, where could like the end point be? Because you just think about story structure.
Yeah.
But it's everywhere. And I think it's going one place, but it's going to another place, and then it goes into like where like hypnosis scene, but it's just it all reads, and he just puts up 4 panels every day. He puts up 4 panels every day, and it's my daily strip. Like it's my daily strip that I go through, and it's odd. I really like Usagi. I really like Usagi Yojimbo.
Yes.
I'll read a chapter of anything, and I don't even have to know like the rest of the story, but like I'll just flip through a couple pages, or I might read an issue, or they're always fun because they're really good references. It's because he has the cartoony style, the cartoony style with the action that I like. So it's that like that's kind of what I want. I want a lot of my stuff to look like, not everything, but I'd like to have a range. I'd like to have a range because I haven't made enough stuff to really to have say that this is my style, right? A lot of people get caught up in like, oh, I want to create my style. I'm like, I don't know enough to say that I have to say that I have a style, right? I don't know enough, so I'm just gonna copy a bunch of stuff, look at a bunch of stuff, read a bunch of stuff, and see what can develop. I just know for sure I know how to draw a 2D fight really, really good.
Well, Jerome, I wanted to say thank you so much for taking the time this lovely Monday morning to come on the show and basically talk comics, talk about Tree Kids of Troop 44, as well as your other works and everything we can look forward to. And for basically just spending the last 2 hours sort of chatting with me about what inspires you and what you love doing.
Oh, no problem. My pleasure. This is when that next stuff comes out, then we'll talk some more. But thanks for having me. It's been a blast. So I could probably, if you want some more people to interview, I don't know what you got down the pipe, but a bunch of guys in the digital bullpen will probably have a ball talking to you.
I'm game for that, absolutely. Alrighty, thank you everyone for tuning in. I'm your host Konrad on Wednesday Night Reviews, and on the right side of your screen has been Jerome Cabanatan. And again, I hope you all have a great rest of your day.
Yeah, Tree Kids of Troop 44. Catch it on Amazon, all the Amazon regions, whether it's co.com, .co.uk, .ca, wherever you get your Amazon stuff, that's where you can get it.
Perfect.
Thanks for having me, man.